Hello, Lieutenant Kayla Detmer here from Star Trek Discovery, here to ask you to join in with Commodore Ty to discover the world of pop culture. The adventure has begun.
Incoming message from Commodore Ty.
Hello, it's your Commodore, Ty Coles here. Your commanding officer to pop culture, especially the nerdy stuff. And welcome to another hashtag Throwback Thursday, where we will continue our look at the 1966 classic sci-fi show, The Time Tunnel. This is Season 1, Episode 8, Massacre. So, from one epic battle, Tony and Doug go to another epic battle. And they land in Montana. And they're in a field of dead U.S. soldiers. And they go through one of their pockets and they find out the identity of one of the people that have died.
Private August Schmidt, enlisted St. Louis, Missouri, 1868.
So they already assume that they're in 1868. But in the command center, they realize, no, they're not in 1868. They're in 1876, specifically early summer 1876.
I have a time reading. Summer 1876.
Tony and Doug are on a former battlefield and are captured by Native Americans. One of them happens to be Crazy Horse.
I am Crazy Horse. Kill many soldiers. Kill you, maybe.
I told you we're not soldiers.
But thanks to a U.S. trumpeter, Doug manages to escape. But Tony is not so lucky, and he's brought to their head camp.
Take off, I'll be right behind you.
And we learn that they have arrived on June 24th, 1876, the day before one of the United States' greatest defeats, the Battle of Little Bighorn, aka Custer's Last Stand.
Lieutenant Colonel George Armstrong Custer and over 600 troopers of the 7th United States Cavalry arrive in the Little Bighorn Valley of southern Montana. The cavalry has come to subdue a village of defiant Indians.
During this episode, we meet three iconic figures of history. Crazy Horse, Sitting Bull, and General Custer. And we get two distinct stories. But the natives, they're massing to go against the Americans. And especially with Crazy Horse, are shown to have bloodlust. That even Sitting Bull has said it in the episode.
You lie. Let us kill him now.
Wait. All the time talk killing. Crazy Horse, you have killing fever in your blood.
But Sitting Bull grew to respect Tony for the stuff he did.
You brave man. You called me brother. Take him my teepee.
On the other side, you have Doug, who meets General Custer, who was ready to attack despite having instructions to wait and people under his command telling him this is not the best time to attack.
You must not attack. Are you presuming to question my orders, Captain Ventine? Your instructions from General Terry are explicit. You are not to attack the hostiles, but wait until Gibbons and Crook come up with their commands.
Because General Custer had his own ambitions.
Well, if all goes well, Tom, I shall be a candidate for the presidency of the United States.
At the command center, they bring in Dr. Charles Whitebird, an expert in the Indian War period, and so happens to be a Native American himself.
My relatives are cooking up a big pot of trouble, I'd say. That's right, General. I'm pure blood soup.
He gives them the specifics on how to retrieve Tony and Doug.
Sid! It's known as Indian Arch. It's on the route that Custer took the Little Bighorn. I can place it accurately on the geodetic survey map.
We'll get the maps for you at once.
Tony and Sitting Bull decide to go to Custer and try to talk peace.
Did Custer receive a peace offer from Sitting Bull?
There's no written record of his having received such an offer. But it is said that Sitting Bull remained in his lodge and did not take part in the battle.
Whereas Crazy Horse sends another person, Yellow Elk, to thwart them.
White man goes to talk peace. It would be better if Yellow Hair has no chance to ask him questions.
Perhaps something will happen to White Man before he reaches soldiers.
Yellow Elk is stopped.
And where are the good men who will teach us good ways?
Sitting Bull is one. Another is the man you wish to kill. Go back the way you came. And think of what I've told you.
Later keeps his companions from killing Tony and Doug, and this is when they realize what's happened. They've just learned the outcome of Custer's last stand.
I think like Sitting Bull.
Good. You and we are brothers.
Yes. And also those in big tunnel with fire up in sky. I think like them. You go now.
This is a very interesting episode because they paint them, they showed the natives being a bit savage, but Sitting Bull being a man of peace, and Custer being an ambitious man ready to attack.
Who was the savage? And who the civilized man?
There were savages on both sides.
So it's interesting to see that aspect of history. And we all know what happened at the end.
Lieutenant Colonel George Custer and over 200 of his men annihilated in a defeat that devastated America in 1876. Less than a year after the battle, Sitting Bull flees to Canada and Crazy Horse surrenders in Nebraska.
So definitely a watch if you're especially interested in that time period. Tony and Doug are sent off again you'll find out next week. So for your Commodore, Ty Coles, live long and prosper. Hailing frequencies closed.
Thank you for watching the video. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, watch one of my many other videos, and if you like what you see, you can support the channel by donating to my PayPal.
So for Commodore Ty, live long and prosper all, and for now, until next time, the hailing frequencies are closed.